You are capable of summoning any famous historical figure to aid you in any task. They will be removed from their period in time, altering history. Why? Why does this matter? Why any of this matter? I guess you are capable, so if it comes down to it and you really need to do it.
Yeah, if you need something, it's true.
You could always just click this button and then never use the ability, I guess.
Sure, you do have
so
it,
like
just
there's
in
no
case.
reason not to click it just in case the alternative becomes worse. So like I was also thinking you could just like summon any does famous include infamous? Because like I could stop so many bad things from happening by removing them from their timeline.
No, but they have to aid you in a task.
They
I'm like,
have
I don't
to
be
aid me, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, fine. But like, because my thought was if I summon them, and then you can shoot the person in the face, but like then they're not aiding you, I guess. So I guess I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. I've hit yes. If you need it, you need it. If I can kill Hitler, I'll kill Hitler.
Reasonable.
If I can't, well, you know, no one's going to be upset at me for not killing Hitler because like I've never been able to do that in my life anyway. But I mean, just as a person, your first thought for, you know, going back in history and bringing a person to now, I feel like any sane person would go, yes, I'll just remove Hitler and then remove him from existence as well once he gets here. Anyway, you can choose whether or not to see into the future when you close your eyes. Okay. So this isn't every time you close your eyes, you have to see the future. But you do not remember what you see and when you open your eyes and stop looking into the future. You are paralyzed when you are looking into the future, and you cannot speak when looking into the future. So this is like, I might already be able to do this. And I just don't know. You can choose whether or not to see into the future when you close your eyes. But it's not going to help me. So, like, there's no upside to this, per se.
Yeah,
but there's also no downside to this. Like, I guess the only way this could be useful is if you really want to, like, I don't know, to burn an hour. If it's like, I'm bored, I'm going to look into the future for an hour. I'm not going to remember it, but I'm going to enjoy it. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it's not like you have to see into the future every time you close your eyes. Because that would be interesting. Because, like, every time you blink, you, like, lose that, like, millisecond. I don't know. Only 38% of people said yes. And I can understand just not wanting to have that responsibility. I mean, it's not really a responsibility. But, yeah. You make as much money as Bill Gates, but you're alone for the rest of your life. You just become Bill Gates. You literally become Bill Gates. Do you think Bill Gates pushed this button and that's why his wife divorced him? I think that's what happened. I'm just gonna go with I will not. 30% of people wanted the money. I understand. Joke's on you, I'm already alone is the top comment, which is a good top comment.
True. Reasonable.
You live in the Star Wars universe.
Jar Jar.
You have to be Jar Jar. See, the thing is, this is supposed to be an upside, but I really don't want to live in the Star Wars universe.
Fair.
I think this is like,
I want to either.
Like, I'll be Jar Jar, that's fine. I just don't want to live in the Star Wars. Can I be Jar Jar now in this universe? I don't particularly want to be Jar Jar anyway, but like this is the only part that I don't hate. I mean, I don't like it. Why would I want to live in the Star Wars universe? Do you have any idea what happens? There's so much genocide every single day. I don't know like what happens in the sequel trilogy yet or whatever. Maybe I should put off pushing this button, watch that, just watch everything to do with the Star Wars universe, and then hit the button so I know what's gonna happen and like I can take advantage of that. I love how every time I get into this deep thought of like how to capitalize on this, it's just capitalism. My brain's like, I could capitalism this moment, but that's all the good that comes from it, which doesn't feel worth it. Yo, you think Jar Jar hit this button? Like he knew what was going on, so that's why he was so good at fighting so poorly, but like so effectively in the episode 1. It's probably what he did. You get to travel anywhere you want for the rest of your life. You can never go back home. But where's home? Like, what is home? Home is a place. If you're traveling, I mean, does that mean as soon as you feel like you feel comfortable in a place, you have to leave? I mean, technically, you can travel anywhere you want at the moment. The only thing that's stopping you is not having money. So I guess this is just like, if you want to travel and you don't have money, this is cool, but you can never go back home. And I will not, because like,
I like home. I like to be.
I like home.
Safe.
Home works. Home is where I stream. Home is home. I mean, I see no reason why that should be a problem. You get a time machine, but using it for any reason will set off a chain of events that ultimately kills you.
You mean any event?
Joke's on you, I wanna die. I mean, so see, my problem here is I get a time machine, so my immediate first thought is I kill Hitler. And I know that it means I die, but like, who wouldn't die to kill Hitler? I shouldn't keep bringing him up. But, like, it's just, like, it's so easy to go, who's the evilest person in the world I can think of? And why shouldn't I say it's J.K. Rowling? But, like... If I say that I'm going to use a time machine to kill J.K. Rowling, I'm gonna get sued! Hitler can't sue me. Especially now that he's dead, because I've hit the button. You get access to the legendary Goat Tower, but they will eat your unlimited breadsticks? What does this mean? I will not, and just move on from this one. Why does it sound like Deadpool wrote this? I don't understand what that even means either, but for some reason I found it funny to see that was the top comment.
That is a good top comment.
You gain the power to hear people's thoughts, but you can only hear their negative thoughts. I mean, you don't have to use it, right? You gain the power to hear them, if you want, I'm assuming. So I feel like... Maybe... I mean, I don't think this is a bad thing. I don't think there's any downside, other than you shouldn't be listening to people's thoughts without consent. But, you know, also if... I mean, you can also use it to do good things if you're listening to bad people, because they might have negative thoughts that give away information that you need. This is espionage. I don't know, it's just an extra power that you didn't have before. And you don't have to use it if you don't have to. I'm gonna leave it at that. 61% of people agree with me. If you press the button, you automatically get a 50% chance of obtaining $1 million, but I'm assuming there's gonna be a really big... yeah, but don't press the button and automatically receive 50,000. Okay.
Don't press the button?
Don't press the button.
Easy.
Like, this is almost, I mean, it's almost like a zero-sum game, but, like, you're not taking any money from anyone else. It's like,
yeah,
on average, if everyone hit this, everyone got more money. But I mean,
cause like $50,000 is literally more than a year of work for me.
that's fair.
So like,
Then $1 million must be. Sorry.
It's true. I would just take that. I don't really care about
That's
$1 million. 50,000 would be nice.
So my thought here is 50% chance of obtaining 1 million. What if you just got like a bunch of people together to push the button, and you're like, but we are averaging out how much money everyone gets, and we're all just gonna take the average.
And then everyone gets the coin flip of it wrong.
Yeah, that's fair, but like that's not likely. You are most likely going to get everyone 500,000 instead of 50,000, or like somewhere roughly around there. I mean, the more people, the more likely the average is going to be dead on the average at that point. But, you know, if you got 5 people together, 5 people flipping tails is more likely than 10 people flipping tails. I don't know. You could cheat the system probably, but like 50,000's fine. That's 50,000 I didn't have before. The best comments is downside, and I just don't think they realize that this is meant to be a one or the other. I respected it. You can read every language, but you can only speak in rhyming sentences for the rest of your life. Excuse me, I'm going to be the most famous musician, singer-songwriter ever.
It's just true.
Yeah. There's no reason not to push that button. I broke the system. Thanks, Rhino Wolf. I'm a genius, it turns out. I saved 20 IQ points earlier. I had them saved up for that question. I hope you're having a good day, Rhino Wolf. We get world peace. This is a good one. But this is a bad one. It's like, this is a good one. So as soon as like something like that happens, you know the downside is Africa gets destroyed.
It's gonna be something racist.
It's like, why? You need... Will you press the button needs to like filter these out. Like, there's...
It's true.
I'm just moving on. I just want to bring up that they need to do better. You having a good one? My day is going pretty good. I'm enjoying doing this. There's just a few of these press the buttons that are just... I think we've been doing this for over an hour, and a couple of them have been racist, and I've just been like, that's not fair. Just, you can't do this. So like, this needs to have a way to filter out racism. And by that I mean, they need to get people, they need to like have admins looking at these going, this isn't okay to write. I don't want these things to appear on my stream. And like, but like, I'm not gonna just like, be like, oh, we're not talking about that. We'll move on to the next one. I'm gonna call out that that's racism. That's not okay for it to be there. And I'm not gonna ignore that it's there if it's there.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, let's move on to the next one. I think I've said everything I need to say. You never have to do anything ever. I can't. Why can't I read? You never have to do anything ever again, ever. That's why, because that doesn't make any sense. Reasonable. My brain just did not. There's no way to read this correctly. Okay, you never have to do anything ever again. But you get hit by 3 cars and survive, but are in a huge amount of pain. Okay. I love the ones that are written by 5-year-olds because I can't read them. I need the one where I need to be able to read every single language, and one of those languages needs to be 5-year-olds. I need to understand.
I feel like the 5-year-old thing, which is good. I feel like the you never have to do anything ever again is just all of your bones are broken now because you've been hit by 3 cars.
Yeah, It's like, the hospital's gonna take care of you, sweetie. Your bones will never heal. I'm just gonna move on. This is such a weird question. I want to see what the best comment is. If I never have to do anything again, then I don't have to be in pain or be hit by 3 cars. Whatever. You're able to travel to anywhere in the world at any time, but every time you use the ability, someone you know closely dies. I mean, you're able to travel anywhere in the world at any time. That's just an ability that you don't have to use. What if you need to do that to I don't know, save someone's life? I don't know. I guess that's picking someone's life over another, but what, I don't know. What if there's like a genuine reason why you need to save more than one person by doing this? And it sucks. I mean, I guess it sucks to be the person that dies, for sure. I guess the reason why you wouldn't hit this button is you don't want to have that responsibility. Alright. I see a reason why not to hit it. Just don't have that responsibility. Real dilemma is how many people are going to be left after a week. Oof, alright. You will be the greatest League of Legends player in the world. I hate this already. But your statistical chance of getting a girlfriend will always be 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 seems pretty high for League of Legends. Right, Cass? 1 out of 10 is good odds. Well, I mean, not just in general. I feel like mine are a little higher than that, but I feel like for most League of Legends players, and like, I know it's not a nice thing to say, but most League of Legends players don't have a girlfriend, and they'll never have one.
Me playing League of Legends.
Me playing League of Legends right now. League of Lesbians, so much better.
I do love League of Lesbians. It's my favorite game.
I'm just kidding, I will not, because I don't want to touch League of Legends anyway. The best comment is my odds have just gone up a lot, which is good. I appreciate that. You have unlimited strength, and you are immortal. But you cannot control your strength, and your perception of time is extremely fast. Okay. You cannot control your strength already just, like, breaks that for you. It's like, why? What's the point of being super strong if you can never choose how much strength you do anything with? Your perception of time is extremely fast? Does that mean everything goes fast around you, or you're extremely fast at the... I don't know.
I think everything just moves fast.
Okay. This just sucks. This just straight up sucks. I don't see an upside. I do love you will always smell nice. But everyone else smells like shit? Hell yeah. I'm gonna be the best smelling person in the world. I'm gonna be famous. My brand is going to be I'm the only one who smells nice. That's gonna be my stream brand. I smell nice. You can't smell me on stream, but that's my brand. See, the thing is, would you not smell nice anymore? Because once everyone smells like shit, will that be just like the new normal and everyone's like comfortable with that? So if you smell nice, everyone's going to be like, that's weird, I don't like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna move on. You find the cure for cancer, but the answer for solving world hunger is erased from the planet forever.
I mean, the answer for solving world hunger is to literally get rid of capitalism. Yeah. Well, not just that. There's more than that, but like capitalism is a big part in that.
Well, the way I read that is like the answer for solving world hunger. So if there's no answer for solving world hunger, then it's not something that needs to be solved. So you erase capitalism, so world hunger isn't a thing that people think of anymore. I don't know. But it's probably more of a world hunger will always exist. And I feel like Both of these are like you can cure cancer. I'm just gonna. I feel like I will not, because it doesn't matter if I find the cure for cancer. It's just gonna be capitalism. I'm never gonna be able to use that because people are gonna the rich people are gonna be like, no, we make so much money off of that. I don't know. Just gonna move on because there's too much I can say about like the cure for. So it's like the cure for world hunger will be erased forever. But the cure for world hunger is eat the rich. So like, are the rich gonna get erased? So I don't know. We've moved on already.
Get erased.
I want them to get erased. I don't want them to get a raise. You know everything. Have superhuman strength and will be loved by many, but you'll never be able to. Oh, no, this is what it is. But you run on a rare material that may or may not exist on Earth, and you need more every year. What the hell is this? What does this mean? How do you think of this? How do you even think of this? I will not.
No,
I guess if you wanted that, you would.
I wouldn't. No.
It's just too complicated. Maybe I need to know everything and have superhuman strengths and will be loved by many to really understand the question. You can turn invisible whenever you want, for as long as you want, but everyone forgets you ever existed until you become visible again. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
That's fine. That's just never use it if you want to be remembered. If you're invisible, like, if you're invisible, you want people to not perceive you. So, like, if people forget you exist while you're invisible, whatever you're doing, whatever you needed to be invisible for is probably going to be easier. You know? I don't know. I just don't see a downside. 83% of people don't see a downside either. You gain an incredible skill set and can have any job you want. They are all incredibly easy for you, but every week you get circumcised. What? No, we're just gonna move on. Some people just write things. Some people just write things. Did you know that everyone's allowed to write? You don't need to have a license for it. Anyone's allowed to write anything on the internet.
I need to get I had my writing license revoked. I can't write anymore.
Oh no. That's fair. You can just speak words with mouse, I guess. You had the best night of your life, but you get drunk and puke on yourself in front of everyone.
Oh no, Dustin! No!
I clicked the stream, now I can't see. No, right, you've seen it. No.
No, Dustin.
I forgot. No, I can't believe I clicked that button. Dustin, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, Dustin.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Dustin.
I warned you.
You have been warned. It's true.
It was one of the button presses was you become, what was it, like really hot or something, but everyone who looks at you,
person in the world.
You become the most beautiful person in the world, but everyone who looks at you goes blind. I didn't actually hit it, but that just felt like the right thing to change the name of the stream to at that point.
That's what
I'm really surprised that Dustin must be so good at touch typing. Like, imagine going blind but still being able to like type out your thoughts like perfectly. No typos or nothing. I respect that. I don't drink, so I'm just gonna go I will not, because I don't see any reason to have the best night of my life.
Yeah. No, I don't like
20 words per minute, no vision, don't at me. Oh, good. You can have your dream spouse. I love all the ones that are you can marry whoever you want or whatever. Because they're always so funny what people think are downsides to that. Once per week, they turn into your worst nightmare. That is my dream spouse.
That's true. That's just date night.
Right? This is great. This is funny. That's fine with me. Whatever.
Good with me.
Maybe I'm into my worst nightmare. Maybe that turns me on. Sorry. Yeah, that's date night. You're exactly what you said. You draw extremely well, but you can't be hired from that talent. Sorry.
I'd be okay. I would like that.
That's fine. I'll just do it for myself. I'll be the one who hires me, I guess. I'd love to draw well because I'm supposed to be making a goddamn game for my friends to play with that, and I'm like not done. And I kind of took a break from it because I've been spending so much time editing and making thumbnails.
Fair. I want to draw things.
Well, Dustin can't marry himself. That makes sense. But does that? Are you already your worst nightmare though? That's the thinker right there.
I know I am.
I know I'm my worst nightmare. Oh yeah. You will have absolute control over your dreams. Like including my dream wife, my dream spouse. But you will only be able to sleep every other day. I mean, do I still get tired though?
Yeah, like the issue is like, do I still get tired or like do I not get tired?
I guess it has to be a downside.
Yeah, like I'd be really okay with not being able to sleep.
That's fair.
Like at all.
Do naps count? I think naps count as sleep in this scenario.
Yeah, I think naps can do kind of sleep.
So you would just have to kind of be groggy. Like you get the kind of, you'll be rested from being in bed a little bit, and it's not like it's going over like people can stay up for like 48 hours roughly and without pretty much any sleep and just resting by lying down. But after that point, you're going crazy. So like this makes sense.
Yeah, so you can just like
you won't fall asleep and die, so you see nothing wrong with this.
Yeah.
I just don't think I'll have enough energy to do anything. Like that extra time could be really good if I could do something with it, but I don't think I'll be able to. I'll just be suffering, and I don't want to suffer, and I don't even really want to control my dreams anyway. That's not an upside to me. I feel like there's no upside. The only upside is maybe this downside could be turned into an upside, but even then, it doesn't feel like it can be. So I'm just gonna not hit the button. 57% of people want to control their dreams, though. Wouldn't you rather control your life, your waking life?
It's true. I
don't know.
Yeah.